Alrighty here. So it looks like my man's Terence Crawford. My man is fed up here with all this talk. All right, every time he tries to make you know, another good fight or so, it always got, people always gotta bring up his record. So he tweets, or I don't know if you call it tweeting anymore. I mean, the name of the app ain't Twitter. He X posts. Here we go with I haven't fought nobody but Spence. Talk. LOL. Y'all so delusional. It's crazy. And he's right. I mean, like, if he never fought anyone, well, give him someone to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were saying all this stuff when it came down to fighting Spence. Oh, you haven't fought nobody. Well, that's because nobody gave him a chance to fight someone who was somebody. So you got the people replying to him. Stuff I found interesting with their replies. Okay, you have this guy here. Where is he at? He's saying, okay, so he's downplaying, all of Terence Crawford's opponents. Aegis, Crab of Lobsters, which he means Aegis Cavaliers, and One Leg Jose and Porter with 4 losses. Past Prime Kel, Past Prime Brooke. Kel Brook is one person. My name is Jeff. So on and so on. You see what he say, at the end of the post about, Errol Spence. However, when you look at this list he put, first and foremost, okay, they was begging for Crawford to face Sean Porter, okay? After Sean Porter had faced Errol Spence, they was like, well, okay, Terence Crawford is going to have to face Porter next before he take on Terence Crawford. Yeah, you're going to have to fight Porter. I mean, it was all over the net, all over YouTube. These same people who was, saying he ain't fight nobody, and now they got Porter on the list as a nobody. They were the same ones who was saying you need to fight Porter. And when a fight happened with Porter, they was all saying Porter was going to knock him out. Porter going to knock Crawford out. But end up being the total opposite. Now, first and foremost, to correct my mans, Porter only had 3 losses going into the fight with Terence Crawford, okay? His 4th loss came after he fought Terence Crawford, okay? I mean, because he lost to Crawford, right? So that was his 4th loss. And you know what? Porter, he has 1 knockout loss on his record. And guess what? That came from Terence Crawford. You know who else has a 1 knockout loss on their record? Errol Spence. And that came from Terence Crawford. Hell, mostly everybody you see on that list, the guys he named, all have a knockout loss. That came from Terence Crawford. Yeah, Crawford was knocking out everybody that was in his path. And for y'all to say that Porter was going to knock out Crawford, Porter, when was the last time he had a knockout or a stoppage, okay? I mean, he couldn't even stop Spence. A man that, Terence Crawford had a stop. Now, I missed one tweet or one X post. One guy had said that, Errol Spence was injured going into that fight. Yeah, more of the excuses. Y'all wasn't saying that, okay? Y'all was tweeting when the app was Twitter. Y'all was tweeting that Errol Spence said it's going to be a one-sided behind whooping. Yeah, Spence is about to show, Terence Crawford what boxing is about. This, that, and the third, okay? But now, after the fight, okay, he was injured, he was high, this, that, and the third. My goodness, you guys. So, yeah, man, I'm just glad that, Terence Crawford is coming out laughing at all this. He's showing these jokers, hey, stuff isn't bothering me at all. Hey, no matter how good the man do, he'll never get no credit, okay? I guess he's used to it. Hey, he's an African American, you know what I'm saying? No matter how good, how many good things that, we put out there, either they're not going to be heard about or they're not going to get no credit. They're going to dig up something from the past like they did with the braids. Oh, some People 4000 BC had started braids. Yeah, so over there in Europe, yeah, you know, we the ones started braids. Yeah, no, braiding is an art, okay? Wherever you find art, you're going to find braids. So it really didn't originate nowhere, okay? It originated on Earth by humans, but by an artist, okay? So one group didn't just start it, okay? Wherever you find art, you're going to find hair braiding because hair braiding is an art. Now, when we talk about, you know, the style of braids, we're talking about the culture. Every single culture have their own culture of braids. The African culture braids are the most popular, and that's what most people are talking about. But I don't mean to, grub on about braids, but I'm just saying, y'all know how it is. Never get credit for nothing. So, anyways, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports, and I catch you guys on the next one.